Hey, it's the September 28th Monday. And the readings from Luke chapter 9. An argument rose among the disciples about which of them was the greatest. Jesus realized the intention of their hearts and took a child and placed it by his side and said to them, "Whoever receives a child in my name receives me, and whoever receives me receives the one who sent me. For the one who is least among you is the one who is the greatest." You know, when Jesus talks about let's become like little children, or in this case, bring your children in their presence, we sort of think, well, during Jesus' time, they see children as we do. You know, a nice little 3-year-old, oh, sweet and innocent and cute, like, oh, and who doesn't like to see a little child? That's not what Jesus was saying. Back then, believe it or not, what was really important was a person's status, all right? Even then, having the right status, the right crowd, and a little child had no status. They didn't no importance. They didn't really count. All right. So when you be like a child, that means to have no status, to have no importance. And we want to be important. We want to stand out. We do. We like titles. If we can, we like putting letters after our name. We like to wear jewelry. Something special, put gold teeth. That's a status. The car you drive, the neighborhood you live in, it's all part of your status. Who you sit with. I would say in the priesthood there's 2 types of priests. Those who, at these big gatherings, want to sit at the table with the bishop, and priests who, that's the last place they want to sit is with the bishop. All right? There's 2 groups of us. Those who like to be at his table, be part of that status, or, not. I remember I was at a gathering, I think it was the ordination, some of up in for Bishop Parks, his brother. And anyway, there's a bus going back, and I forgot there was a couple of buses to hop on, and I went on the bus, and it wasn't a bus for the priests and others, it was the bus for the bishops. And I walked on, and all of a sudden the look I got, like, what are you doing here? I felt like, hey, this is not your bus, buddy. But the one bishop, I leave him unmentioned, he saw me, Bishop Snyder, in fact, it was from St. Augustine. He welcomed me. Hey, how are you? Whew. It's all about status sometimes. So be careful. We're all guilty of it. We're all guilty. In fact, this gives me status sometimes too, doesn't it? I know what works for you, but Jesus said those who have no status, simply who serve others, they're the ones who are important. God bless you.